Hey guys, my name is Stefan, and in this video I'm going to review Southern One's climbing gym located in Los Angeles, California. So the gym is located right by LAX, which is really convenient. It's kind of like centrally located in Los Angeles. It's about a 20-minute drive from Santa Monica, depending on traffic, about 15 to 20 minutes from the beach cities, so Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, about 15 from Torrance. It's right next to the 405 and the 105 freeways. So you get off the exit, it's literally just 2 turns and you're there at the gym. Super convenient, very centrally located. Really appreciate the location of this gym just because it's really easy to get to. So what's really unique about this rock climb gym versus some others is that this gym was built from the ground up, meaning it was specifically designed to be a rock climbing gym. When they first got the land, it was empty and they built a whole new warehouse for it. A lot of gyms now take up an existing structure or existing building, and they kind of have to work around the building architecture to make a rock climb gym work, which is pretty cool and still unique. But it's nice to know that this gym was built to be a rock climbing gym, and I really appreciate it. And you can really tell by the inside and the design that it's really spread out and spaced out, and you have your bouldering sections, you have your top roping sections, and it's really cool and really convenient. So the gym is divided into 6 sections. We have the front desk / store area where they sell all their merchandise and they greet guests. We have a workout area where we have a bunch of different workout equipment to get a good workout in and good sweat in. There's 2 bouldering sections, one on the ground floor and the top floor. We have a climbing training section, which has a bunch of stuff to improve your climbing skills and train. And then we have this big area, which is the top rope and lead climbing area. All of them are really well thought out and spaced out, so they're kind of away from each other and you're not running into people. And it's a really well designed layout, and that's one of the biggest things I love about this gym is just how big it is and how everything's so spread out, so you don't feel cramped up and you don't feel cramped, or you just don't feel cramped in the gym, which feels really good. So there's a lot of space and a lot of places to roam around and really enjoy it. The gym is divided into 6 areas. So he has the front desk / welcome area with the store where they sell all their merchandise. They have a huge workout area, so a bunch of workout equipment and cardio equipment to get a good workout in. They have 2 bouldering sections, so one on the ground floor, one on the top floor. Then they have a climbing training center where they have their hang boards and a bunch of stuff to help you improve your climbing. And then they have their big area, which is the top rope and lead climbing area. Everything's really laid out pretty well and really spread out, so you don't feel cramped up in the gym. It's a really big space, so they really made the layout work here. It's one of the biggest reasons why I like this gym and I go to it all the time. So the bouldering areas at this gym are divided into 2 sections, one on the ground floor, one on the top floor. The ground floor bouldering section is really big. It's the biggest one out of the 2. It's really well designed. They have a bunch of different variety types of boulders and walls. They have some overhang walls. They have some walls that are just straight with no angle on it, and they have a bunch of walls that are at a slightly different tilt and angle. So it gives you a lot of different varieties of climbing and a lot of cool routes that you can try out. So I have 2 spots that I really like in the downstairs bouldering section. The first one is the first wall that you see to your right when you walk into the gym climbing area in general. I just like that area because it's kind of separated out from all the other boulders. The routes are fun, the walls are straight, so there's not really much of an angle to them, which makes it a little bit easier for me. And I just kind of like it because it's kind of separated from everything else, so there's not usually many people climbing in that little area, and you can just focus on yourself and focus on climbing, which is great. And then the second area is the overhang area. So the overhang area is for me, it's probably like the most challenging. It's the area that I'm weakest in, or the type of bouldering that I'm weakest in is overhangs. And so I just love practicing that area. Kind of feel like you're in a little cave too, because it overhangs like a lot, and you're just climbing in there, and it's really cool and fun. So I really enjoy that section as well. So the bowling area on the second floor is basically one big giant wall that's divided into 3 sections. There's 2 sections that are really similar to each other, and then the one section in the middle is very similar to the downstairs boulders that you're climbing. So the 2 on the end are actually top out boulders. So what that basically means is when you're climbing the routes, you have to go all the way on top of the boulder to actually finish the route, and then you can walk down on a ladder that they have on the side of the wall for you. And then the middle section is pretty similar to the downstairs section, which starts out with like a little bit of an overhang type bouldering area, and then it finishes with like a straight wall that has no angle to it. And that one is just pretty similar to most standard bouldering gym walls, where you just climb the route and then the last hold is labeled, or it's a big jug that you can just hang on to, and that's basically the last hold. So it's a pretty cool area. I really enjoy the top out boulder areas just because it's pretty unique and pretty cool, and I kind of like the challenge of getting all the way to the top of the wall. It feels like you're actually like getting on top of a rock and finishing a climb versus just, you know, when you're climbing on another boulder or another route, you're climbing and then you finish that one jug and that's really it. It's still challenging, don't get me wrong, it's still fun. It's just, it has a different feel to it, and it's pretty unique and cool. So I really enjoy those 2 sections of the top out boulder on the second floor. Another fun area that I really enjoy about the gym is the training center for climbers. It's also on the second floor, and it's pretty well designed, and it has a lot of cool different features for you to actually improve your climbing. So what I mean by that is they have a tension board that you can use. They have a moon board, which is all really cool, and you can actually connect your phone to them and set up your own routes, which is a lot of fun, and I do it all the time. So the climbing gym also has like a typical workout area. So they have a bunch of equipment. So think of like very similar to like a 24-hour fitness where they have a bunch of different workout equipment. This gym also has that, which is really cool and really convenient. So I like to work out there probably like twice a week, where I'll go lift weights, or I'll use a kettlebell and I'll work out in the little cardio section. So it's a lot of fun and really convenient that they have that there, so I don't have to go to another gym to just get my regular workouts in, where I can go climb and I can go work out at the same gym. Super convenient. And I really love it. Really big space. Has all the equipment that I need to get a really good workout in. So the gym has 2 locker rooms, one for females and one for males. It's like your standard locker room. It has a bunch of lockers. You can store all your stuff in there, put a lock on it. It's pretty cool, just your standard locker room. What's really unique about the gym is that they have saunas. So the females locker room has a sauna, and then the male locker room has a sauna. The sauna is probably one of the best things about the gym that I love. I mean, I would probably get a membership to the gym just for the sauna. That's how often I go to it. It gets pretty warm, so it's around 180 to 185, which is like a perfect temperature for a 15-minute session. I like to do 2 15-minute sessions. So I'll do a 15-minute session, wait about 5 minutes, and I'll do another 15-minute sessions. But the fact that this gym has a sauna makes a huge difference for me. I mean, I've been looking for a place with a sauna for a long time, and now this gym has climbing, it has a workout area, and it has a sauna. It's like the perfect gym setup for me specifically, but I'm sure a lot of other people like it as well. I mean, I talk to so many people when I'm in the sauna, and they're just like, yeah, the fact that there's a sauna here is like one of the major reasons why I actually come to this gym. So the store area of the gym, or the front desk area of the gym, pretty like your standard front desk area. You walk in, there's a huge desk where the employees sit. But the store area is cool. They have all your stuff that you need for climbing. So they have climbing gear, climbing shoes, harnesses, ropes, chalk bags, t-shirts, hats. So basically almost everything that you need to actually climb, and it's pretty cool. I think once a month, this gym particularly, they have like a try-on session where you can pay like $5 and you can try out any of the gear that they have there, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure it's only with shoes. I'm not sure you can try on the harnesses and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they have like a 1 month where you can once a month where you can pay $5 and you can actually use any of the shoes that they have that they sell to see if you like them and you want to buy them, which is really unique and really cool feature. I tried it out once. Didn't end up getting the shoes, but just the fact that that's available, pretty cool. So this gym also has a huge top rope and lead rope climbing area. I mean, these walls are huge. I would say they're about 3 or 4 stories tall. It looks pretty cool when you walk into the gym, because when you walk in, you see the front desk and the store area, but then when you turn the corner, you just see the whole big climbing area of the gym. And the biggest thing that sticks out is just like how tall these lead climbing walls are. Actually, I believe at some point in time, they had the biggest indoor lead climbing wall, which is really cool. And it does make you feel like that. You're just like kind of overwhelmed by the size of it, of how big the wall is. Really cool. That area is like separated out into kind of 2 different areas. So they have like a lead wall, top rope section where they have a bunch of top rope climbing. They have like a lead climbing area. Some of the top rope sections are actually up on the really tall wall, which is really cool. So you can actually experience the height of that wall with the top rope if you're not that experienced, or you're not comfortable with lead climbing yet. So another thing I want to talk about this gym specifically is the staff. The staff are really cool and really friendly, and it really makes the gym feel even better. They're all super nice. So if you ever ask them a question, or if you ask them to help you out on a boulder, they're more than happy to come and actually help you out. Sometimes something could be broken or something might be dirty. And if you just let the staff know, they'll take care of it right away. So I really appreciate how well they treat all the guests and all the members at the gym. What makes it a huge plus to go to this gym as well. I made some good personal friends from the staff now, and it's just really awesome to have like a area or a gym that has staff that kind of care about the quality of the gym, and they care about their members. So kind of the last thing I want to talk about is the atmosphere of the gym. I know there's some gyms that are kind of competitive, or maybe a little bit more intense than others. This one is super laid back, really friendly. All the members are really cool. Everybody's like super friendly with each other. Everybody's always helping each other out with the boulder problems or the top rope problems. So it's a really friendly environment and really cool. So if you're just a beginner climber, or you're just starting out, or you want to try out a new gym, I would highly recommend going to Southern One at LAX, just because they have a variety of bunch of different climbs. The staff are super friendly, and the people and the members are super friendly. So you'll just feel welcomed at the gym, and you'll have a really great time and a really, really fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed the review of Southern One LAX. It's a great gym overall. I love it. It's my personal home gym. So I highly recommend it. If you guys are ever in the area, definitely stop by and check it out.